Hey everyone, it's Teemu here. Welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to teach you how to play the song Stay by Alter Bridge. I recently did a cover of that song, so I thought it may be interesting to actually teach how to play that song because I've written few tunes with that same exact tuning that was used for writing that song. And also, I'm also currently creating some different educational material for my own songwriting course. So I thought it may be, as I said, interesting to show a little bit how to use that tuning with this song. So let's get right into it. First of all, we need to tune the guitar to open B5 tuning. So what that technically means is that the guitar is tuned from the lowest to the highest string this way. It's B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B, and B. And then we're going right to the song. The song starts, or I started the cover by playing these higher register guitars because I didn't want to just sit there and wait for the other distortion guitar to kick in. So the chord here starts from the 12th fret of this beautiful instrument called guitar. We start from the 12th fret of the D and the G string, and then we play the 11th fret on the B string. And then the second chord is a little variation of it. We play the 10th fret of the G string. So these two chords together slowly played sounds like this. Then we switch to the, 17th fret? Yes, it's 17th fret of the guitar. And we play on the A string, the 17th fret. Then on the G string, then we use also on the highest E string. But then we also play the 16th fret on the B string. But the first part of this chord, or I'd say this is like the second half of the chord progression, and this is the first chord. Then on the first time, it's we add the E string. Then we repeat again like the beginning that I just showed. Then we move this chord to the 16th fret, kind of keep the same chord shape in a way, but then move the highest string that we fretted here, which was the 15th fret on the B string. We move it to the 14th fret. So yeah, those were the chords that I played. So the whole intro chord thing that I played here on the higher register was like this. So I kind of played it freely, but you get the idea of the chords. Just try to play along with the recording or with the metronome. But then, I also played like the second half of the intro here on the lower register of the guitar, and I think it was pretty much a really cool way to show that like there were two guitars arranged to the song. So what I played here was the 7th fret that I barred here on the 3 lowest strings. Or, I usually like to use individual fingers to fret those lowest notes. So it's easier to have the higher strings open, even especially with this tuning. We move it, this to the 5th fret from the 7th fret. Then there's this octave movement. I I think it's the octave moment here because it sounds like the bass is also following this line here. So we fret the 5th fret on the A and G string. And then we move it from 5th to the 7, to the 4, to the 5. This is like the chorus chord progressions, and more to follow soon about it. So basically that was the intro. Now we go to the verse part of the song. It's awesome. And it starts, well, it's basically finger-picked part. I did it with a hybrid picking because it's more stronger for me to do it. But I'll show this the finger-picking way here. Basically, the bass note is here, keeping the 8th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. And then the bass moves here from the open D string to the open A string to the 5th fret on the E string, and then the open E string again. Then the first melody goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we add the bass note here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to play with me. Then we go to the next part of the progression. It starts the same way. A little bit a different rhythm, and then it ends to the 4th fret. Moves to the 5th. So it sounds like this with in tempo and with an actual rhythm. So I play with a bass note here, so you'll get to know the rhythm a little bit better here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are playing this finger-picked thing again on when moving the bass note to the 5th fret on the E string. And then the melody is like this. And then with the rhythm, full rhythm here. Or and then we move to using the open E string. I think the rhythm was something like that. So it's like 4, 7, 4 on the B string, sorry, to the 7th on the G string. Then, so the first part here is like this. So I hammer on to the 5th and then pick again the 4th. Then again pick the 4th, hammer on to the 5th. Then pick the 5th again and slide it to the 7th. So in tempo it's like this. And then the whole verse sounds like this. Then we go to the pre-chorus, which sounds pretty much the same than the chorus that I just showed. So it starts from using the barre on the 7th fret on the on the lowest 3 string to the 5th. Then we use the octave thing. But then on the second time it goes to the same way again, these 2 lower chords. Then it goes to the 5, 7, 9 and to the 12th fret. And then on the third time it just moves from 7th to the 5th and stays there. And then it goes to the chorus. So here's the pre-chorus. And then the chorus is technically the same. You just repeat the thing, this octave thing around the 5th fret. That's all. And then on the last time you stop around the 5th fret. And then it moves to the verse. But the only exception is here before the bridge part, which is there's like an extra bar or 2. Then it moves from, you use the octave shape that I showed, from 5, 4, 2. And here you can either keep this way of picking the whole thing, and then the chord progression for the bridge part is like this. You use the 2nd fret to the like open, or you can go to the 7th fret, which is the same, to the 5th, to the 2nd. It goes 3 times this chord progression. On the last time it goes from 2nd, 4th, 5 and 10. Then it repeats the verse riff. And then it goes to the chorus and finishes there. So that's basically how to play the song Stay by Alter Bridge. I hope you found this really useful. So, I have written myself the songs All Is Lost and all of those things with this tuning. Also, I wrote Fight Against the World, which was this tuning tuned down to drop G sharp 5. So in case you want to see how I've used this tuning, make sure to check out those songs. And maybe you find something useful from those songs too. Of course, I have the course where I'm going more deeper into these tunings and explain a little bit how to get started with these tunings when it comes down to songwriting. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you found this really useful and you're going to have fun practicing this song. Leave a comment below and hit thumbs up if you haven't done it already. Remember to subscribe for more content like this, and see you on the next one. Bye.